still can't believe that you were making love with Miguel.
I know. I'm a terrible person.
I don't get it. You just married Fox. This is your wedding night. When did you decide that you picked the wrong man?
I didn't. Well, it's not like I made a decision. It just... I don't know. It just happened. I couldn't help myself.
You couldn't help yourself?
I love Miguel. I've always loved him.
I know, but you put that behind you. You said you loved Fox.
I do. I love both of them.
But you married Fox.
I know.
Okay, I don't understand. You stood there and you took a vow to love, honor, and be faithful to Fox for the rest of your life. And you couldn't even honor those vows for a couple of hours? How could you do that?
I know, it sounds crazy.
It sounds crazy. It is crazy. Out of all the really incredibly crazy things you've done in your life, and there has been a lot, this tops them all. Running off with Miguel.
I didn't run off with Miguel. When I found out about my mom, I was devastated, and I just wanted to be alone, so I went to this park that I used to go to when I was a kid, whenever I was upset about anything, and Miguel knew that that's where I was going to go, so he showed up there. And one thing led to another, and...
You had sex with him. You committed adultery.
Oh, God, that sounds terrible.
It is terrible. For goodness sakes, Kay, Fox is dying of a terminal illness, and you couldn't even respect him enough to wait a couple months till he was dead?
He's not dying.
What, this again?
No. Miguel said he knows that Fox is lying.
What are you talking about?
He said he thinks Fox is faking it.
And how would he know that?
Well, your mom is Fox's primary care physician, right?
Well, I think that my mom is everybody in Harmony's primary care physician, so?
So, he would have gone to her first. Doesn't that make sense? I mean, he would have gone to her first if you were sick or if he needed a physical or something, right?
Right.
Right. So, she would have to have some kind of information. She would have to feel like there was a reason that he needed to consult a specialist if he were really dying.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, your mom would have to make the initial diagnosis, and then she would have recommended him to a specialist.
Right.
Right, but she doesn't have any information about Fox on any of her files saying that he's sick, that he needs to see a specialist. She doesn't even know about it. So that's weird. I mean, that's why Miguel thinks he's lying.
But why? Why would Fox lie and tell you that he was dying?
Because I think that he found out that I was going to break up with him to be with Miguel. It's insane, I know.
Well, it is very Crane of him.
Don't say that. I know he loves me.
Okay, then what are you saying? Are you saying that this Dr. Gasparo is lying?
All I know is that somebody's lying.
You know, you got a lot of nerve coming to my house after trying to destroy my wedding, pal.
Look, I'm just here to take you to Kay, and I'm going to make you tell her the truth, Fox.
Come on, Miguel. You're the one that's lying.
No. I've told Kay the truth about everything, Fox. You're a liar, and Kay knows it.
Oh, really? What does she know?
Well, for one thing, you're not dying. You know it, I know it, and now Kay knows it.
That's a crock. You heard my doctor.
What, some stooge you hired to lie for you?
Come on, that's ridiculous. You heard Eve. She knows Dr. Gasparo. She knows he's legitimate. And she knows that he would never come down here and risk his license to lie for me.
Guess your father made him an offer he couldn't refuse, because I know you're not dying, Fox.
Get the hell out of here, Miguel. Just get out.
I'm not going anywhere until we get some things straight, Fox. Why didn't Dr. Russell know you were sick?
Just told you. Because I didn't want Kay to find out. So I didn't consult with Dr. Eve.
Dr. Russell's your family physician, Fox. You've been going to her for checkups ever since you came back to Harmony. If you had some type of fatal disease, Dr. Russell would have had some sort of indication from a blood test or something, but there was nothing, Fox. There was nothing in your files, and I want to know why Eve had no idea.
I just told you. Because I didn't want Kay to find out. You know, I don't have to explain anything to you, pal. So get out.
You knew Kay was going to leave you for me, didn't you?
That's a lie.
You made up this whole ridiculous story so that Kay would feel guilty and go through with this farce of a wedding.
Get out, or I will throw you out.
I'm not going anywhere, Fox. And I'm telling the truth. You're no more dying than I am, and I'm gonna prove it. You were just scared to death that Kay would find out who you really are and dump you.
I'm warning you, Miguel.
You've been lying to Kay all along, and I'm gonna prove it, Fox.